sound good compared to
collective check, and they said it was good, so hopefully they weren't lying to me.
Okay. You never know with those guys.
Exactly, you never know.
Just a bunch of buffoons.
Okay, I'll just reset. I'm so sad I have to delete my this game. Oops.
You had to put an ebb in there.
I know. Well,
Alright, let's do the final refresh.
Final refresh coming up.
Final refresh, count it out. And you go ahead and read the donations too if there's any.
Alright, yeah, we have one more donation here that says butts. It's from Anonymous, and it was $100. So that put it in the lead. Somebody sniped butts.
Wow.
That's not what I saw coming at all.
Wow.
I figured there'd be like a $700 donation for like,
that's gonna make that's gonna make my file names that much more appropriate.
Butt, dude.
Butt. My hot butt.
Audio needs a boost, but if the balance is okay, I can do that. Okay.
Dude, butt got it, man.
That is better.
Dude, the butt snipes.
What a sick file name.
Can't believe someone sniped.
I'm so happy right now.
I can't. You know, if it wasn't going to be an ebb, this is okay.
It's better than Luke, to be honest.
It's okay. We'll get an ebb in for AGDQ.
Oh.
There you go.
Well, it's Solidus's account, so he'll have to use that one, right?
Whoops, my bad. I'm mumble retarded here.
Alright, anyways, I'm ready whenever.
Okay, give me 1 second here. Alright, I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay, I guess I'll give you a countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so, hi, I'm Andy, the leader of the collective, Andy, and this is A Link to the Past. Basically, I'm gonna be collecting an item or two, and then using glitches and cheats to beat the game as fast as I can. It's pretty great. So the intro of this game is pretty much, you can't really skip it normally. So basically every category except for 1 or 2 does the Escape and Eastern Palace regardless of what else you're doing afterwards. What were you saying, Josh?
The main reason it does that is because you need the boots to really do anything. It makes you go so fast to dash. It also allows you to clip in this category. So it's necessary.
So for those of us just joining us, this is the JRTA Marathon, raising money to help get some of our Japanese speed friends to AGDQ. We've already met our goal, but we are still accepting donations for Doctors Without Borders, so please keep those donations coming in. Thank you very much. And every donation that's above $25, you'll be entered to win either an AV Famicom set or a Hori Pad Mini. So, thank you very much for your donations.
Alright, so basically the escape is just going through the motions. You free Zelda from her cell and take her back to the sanctuary. It's basically all just optimize movement and guard kills for the most part.
It may look like there's not really much going on, like he's just moving through the rooms, but there's actually some idiosyncrasies to the movement in this game. Like on these stairs, he needs to face either left or right coming out of them, or he'll get lag frames. Link's movement.
And there's the first item that we need, or I guess the second, because I got the boomerang. We need a lamp to actually get through the escape. It won't let you into the sewers without some sort of light source. Oh my god. I'm just gonna... I'm just... Ineb. That was...
It had to be done.
It's a part of my past I'm not proud of.
So Andrew.
So Andrew.
How you doing tonight, baby girl?
Not too bad.
Good
Just,
stuff.
speedrunning this game with
Nice,
Zelda.
dude.
It's pretty great.
I miss you.
I miss you too, man. It's okay.
We talk
though.
every day. Though.
I know. Except for, you know, that time where you went to Korea or some shit.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
God, why do I have to have a life? I mean, God.
Speedrunners don't have lives.
I'm an idiot, dude. I'm an idiot.
Alright, so... a lot of these rooms are all pretty much RNG in where the enemies are and how they move. It's pretty annoying to have this be the first section of the game. Oh, cool.
Yeah, the sewers especially are bad with enemy patterns. Especially this room coming up with the rat who has a key. Because he can really just annoy the hell out of you.
Yo, the god key rat, let's go.
Oh, you got a good one. Nice.
Dang, I got pretty good second rat room RNG too. We actually skip a text box there. If you come downwards out of the door, there's a text box, but you can walk around the trigger, which is pretty interesting. That wasn't a bad escape.
You doing delayed sync card?
Yeah.
Oh, the risk.
What risk? There's no risk.
There's some risk.
Alright, so we save and quit to Link's house here because it's a little bit faster to walk to Eastern from Link's house than it is from the Sanctuary. There's also no dumb Octorok RNG, which is so great. It's my favorite part about save and quit. Just not having to walk through the Octorok fields. Now there is a Jaden approved clip that I'm not doing to get into Eastern early. It is hard and Jaden only for the most part. Oops. Oh my god, this is bad. Alright, well, that's fine.
What was that about it not being a risk?
No, it's fine, don't worry. Alright, so coming up, there's this skeleton room, which if you've played this game casually, which I'm sure a good portion of you have, 4 skeletons spawn in this room, one after the other. But if you move in specific places in the room, it alters how many spawn and which ones spawn. So I manipulate it so that only 2 of them spawn, and I kill them right when they spawn with pots. It's pretty cool. It's not as complicated as I made it sound.
It also may seem like a waste of time to get that magic there, because he doesn't actually need it. But at the end of the dungeon, when the game refills your hearts of magic, the more you have, the less time that takes.
It's one of those little frame savers Release likes to talk about all the time. I missed the key. Alright. And this category isn't very rupee drop dependent. We need 10 in total. We really only need 5. There's a guaranteed 5 you can get, but it loses a little bit of time compared to just getting another 5 drop. But I got my 10 here, so that's good. Right there, what you saw me do there. Normally in that room with the boss key, or the big key, I guess is what it's called, you have to kill all the enemies for those anti-fairies to disperse, but if you use Link's invulnerability frames to pick up the pot and stand on the switch, you can actually skip all of that. It saves quite a bit of time, because killing all those enemies is a real pain in the ass. Coming up is the fabled Zelda gamer room. It's, oops, this is bad.
Did you get Zelda gamer?
I just shot an arrow the wrong direction.
Oh, that wasn't that bad then.
Yeah.
You didn't pull an ACM and miss like 6 arrows.
Okay.
Hey, you didn't die to Armas.
Hey, I didn't die.
You see, I'd been used to you playing Parallel Worlds. So.
Oh, dude, that fight isn't even fair. So yeah, for the Armos fight, the only real like tech in the fight is to put an extra hit on the last Armos. Since they move around in a circle, you can predict which one's going to be last depending upon how you kill them. So doing damage to the last one, so you can kill it basically at the same time as the second to last one, prevents it from going into the angry Armos phase, I guess, where it turns red and tries to stomp you. Saves a little bit of time. Dude, this,
So no.
The sticky Zelda got me, and then the priest just wanted to have a little chat on my way out.
So this upcoming trick is a trick called Death Mountain Ascent. Ordinarily you need the gloves to access Death Mountain, but he's going to do a little clip here.
Oh.
Good sanctuary, Andy.
Oh my gosh, I keep going into a pixel too far in. There we go. Alright, that wasn't terrible. So basically, I clip in a certain amount of pixels into this wall, and then going 1 pixel at a time into a wall negates the hit detection that the wall has. So basically, once I get to this correct pixel, I reactivate the hit detection by moving more than 1 pixel, and it teleports me somewhere else. And that's why that's possible.
Game realizes he's in the wall and tries to force him out. Ends up forcing him out to the wrong spot. But I guess for our purposes, it's the right spot.
Exactly. Holy these boulders, dude. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, so right there, you want to explain spin speed and stuff?
Oh yeah. What he just did there, if you press dash on the first frame of the spin attack animation and touch ladders or stairs, Link will move very fast.
Alright, so right here, this is the only category that you get the best music in the game for a long period of time.
The bunny.
Oh, I almost save and quit.
So here again, he's just moving 1 pixel at a time into this wall to be able to clip.
Oh my god. Please.
There's no real good way to buffer the bunny clip, other than because you don't have the sword or the boots.
Okay. And we actually have to jump off of a particular pixel on the ledge, or else we soft lock. So jumping off of the specific pixel lets you actually screen transition downwards, and it just forces you all the way down to the bottom of the screen for the most part. Is this guy gonna throw his spears at me? No, he's not. Okay. Sometimes that goblin likes to throw his spears downwards at me while I'm just trying to stroll through the town, man, and he just wants to interrupt my fun.
That goblin.
Gobble, dude. He's gobbling at you right now.
Okay, so right here, with specifically placed mirroring, I can actually avoid getting immediately teleported back. And so I slowly clip myself into this wall with some precise mirrors, and this allows me to skip the Titan's mitts, which are needed for the Tempered Sword, by getting this frog by just going around the rocks.
And this actually also allows him to skip the Moon Pearl.
Yes.
In order to get the Titan's mitts, you need to get the Moon Pearl. Because you can't do the dungeon as a bunny.
Sick. First try mirror jump.
Nice.
Okay, well there's the first hard trick of this category out of the way. Alright, so basically, after you hold a direction onto a ledge, 1/3 of a second later, you jump. And on the frame that you jump, you can actually, there's one frame of input. And you can mirror on the same frame as you jump, and it moves you upwards, or whatever direction you're jumping, a pixel, and then mirrors you. So you can move a little bit while mirroring, and that's what allows us to get around the rocks. There is a harder way to do that that's a little bit faster, that requires, what, 4 mirror jumps or something like that, and it's hard.
Yeah.
It's just frame perfect, no big deal.
Jaden's pretty much the only person who does it.
Yeah. I've messed around with it, but it's definitely not something I would do in a marathon. Okay, so now that we have the Tempered Sword, we save and quit. And there's actually only one more item that we need to beat the game, and that's the hammer. So let's go get this hammer.
theoretically do Ganon's Tower with the cane, but that takes a while to get. Hammer's way quicker. And by the cane, I mean the red cane.
That stupid Moldorm, man.
So yeah, what he used there to clip was his sword.
So yeah, instead of in those kind of walls, you can't actually just use the boots to clip in. You have to go diagonally upwards and whatever direction the wall is, and then 1 pixel, and then move back downwards. So I used my sword to buffer the movements.
Now you see the dungeon isn't properly loaded quite since he clipped in from the cave. And he gets to ignore keys even, because the key value is underflowed.
I'm an idiot. Oh my god. Why did I read
Did you miss
it
hammer
wrong?
gun?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I moved upwards after I lifted the pot up, and then I'm just an idiot. Okay, well, I got the hammer, so that's all that matters. Alright, so now we're gonna go to Ganon's Tower. You know, 5 hearts, green mail, no big deal. Okay, so, oops, I missed the word. Jumping off of the bottom of Death Mountain in certain spots actually just puts you on the top of Death Mountain. But the screen doesn't change, so it's a little interesting. Okay, cool.
Now, ordinarily, if you die in the Dark World before you've defeated Aghanim, the game takes you back to the Light World as Link. So he's going to abuse that here to allow him to do this dungeon as Link. He's going to die here. And it'll put him back in the Light World, but it'll also put him back at the beginning of this dungeon. The game gets very confused about this. That you're in a Dark World dungeon while being in the Light World.
Okay. Alright, so normally we have the hook shot here, and we can just hook shot the blocks and get across, but we don't have that. We don't need that. Just waste time. So let's just bonk our way across.
The hook shot takes a long time to get. He would need the Moon Pearl, he would need the flippers, and he would have to do most of Swamp Palace to get it. Well, I guess not with the teleport.
Oh my god, what am I doing? Okay. I mapped. Let's abort and do this again. I went diagonally. Rip. Let's try this again.
Bomb jumps.
My god! Okay. Alright, that wasn't ideal, but that's fine.
We have a comment from a good chatter, Murray33, who says, "Wow, Andy, stop playing not perfectly."
Oh man. Okay.
When's Red Mouse go?
Not now.
today.
I'm actually gonna get a fairy before I go upstairs, just so I don't die before I get the red girl. Because that's happened to me before.
Oh my
and that's
gosh.
not fun. So yeah, enjoy these safety strats.
It's giving me cancer.
We have another question from the chat. Unusual Cook would like to know, why do you cheat at some points but not others?
Because cheating everywhere would be boring.
Oh, I thought you would say obvious, but alright.
These upcoming mimic rooms are deceptively hard to optimize.
Oh. Well, that was bad. 6 arrows should be fine. Oh. I honestly don't think I've ever bonked on that switch before. Okay, alright.
At least you didn't get hit. That could have been a lot worse after you bonked.
Yo, Ganon Ball Z. Easy every
Sick.
time, man.
Impossible.
Hello? Throw the pot, you idiot. Ooh, that was close. Alright, sword beams suck, and I don't know why I still have them. Oh, that's why they suck. Die, you dirty little... Oh. Okay. Alright, so the gauntlet is probably one of the most dangerous parts of this run because you only have, 5 hearts, and that's, not exactly a lot.
He's gonna delay himself in this room to manipulate the spawns of the Lambolas. So he can get all this attack right off the start.
Somebody asks why EG is not allowed. This is being restreamed on Team Liquid, so...
If EG were allowed, we would just finish the game in 2 minutes, and it's not a very exciting speedrun. So basically... Ooh, nice, 1 cycle. The major glitches in this game are Exploration Glitch and Out of Bounds, and some are allowed in categories, and some are not, just to not make the run boring. Okay. Luckily, in this category, it's impossible for me to soft lock, so...
That's nice. Coming up very shortly, you have sort of the main hard trick in the run, and it's getting past Bullhorn 2. Ordinarily, you need the hook shot to a chest that spawns across a gap, but he doesn't have a hook shot, so he has to get around that by using a trick called hovering.
Okay.
Pretty rough.
Oh, that was an awful first attempt. Okay, so basically, the way it works, if you're over a pit, Link normally falls, but the dashing animation actually overwrites Link falling, and, Can you?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
the dash animation.
Oh, okay.
Nobody stops. Will stop Link from falling. But if you actually complete the dash charge, then you'll fall. And if there's more than one frame between your dash charges, you'll fall. So.
Oh my god.
So basically, what he's doing here is spinning the D-pad really fast, and he's got to hit 27
frame
perfect inputs. If he does that, he floats across the gap. If he doesn't do that,
I fall.
We'll be here a while.
Yeah. So basically, I'm taking 2 of my fingers and running them across the A button really quickly. Okay, cool. Alright, so I'm running 2 fingers across because the A button can actually only get released for 1 frame, and so I can't really do that with one finger. I can't mash at 30 Hz, unfortunately.
That may seem like it's not worth it because he missed it a couple times, but that still saves time over getting the hook shot and everything. Like,
Alright.
That just takes several minutes.
So, interesting thing, since I had to kill myself at the beginning of the dungeon, since I was a bunny, the game tried to put me back in the light worlds, since that's its respawn trigger, but I was in the dark world dungeon, so it kept me there. So, the game, thinking I'm in the light worlds, actually puts Aghanim 1 at the top of Ganon's tower instead of Aghanim 2, since it thinks we're currently in the light worlds. And you know, the game doesn't really have the sprites for it, so it's a little glitchy when he does his lightning phase, which is pretty neat.
Do you know what the best consequence of Fake Dark World is? That black sword.
Alright, I think I only got 2 blue balls, so that's cool.
Ganon's pretty rough, because ordinarily you'd abuse the hook shot. Because the hook shot gives you invulnerability frames, but he doesn't have it here.
I missed one. Fuck. Okay, well, I'm not dead yet. Okay. This fight is like the most stressful thing. If you die, there's no way to kill yourself in the Ganon fight and respawn yourself as Link in this area, so you actually have to go back to Hera and get the Moon Pearl to come back and fight Ganon again, and it's awful.
Yeah, it loses a ton of time to die again in this route.
Oh, fuck that. I'm not getting anywhere close to that lamp while Ganon's there. Fuck that shit.
What he just did there is a torch glitch. If you light that left torch before the right one ever goes out, the right one will stay lit, and he only has to relight the left one. It saves quite a bit of time in this fight.
Oh yeah.
Also, you may be wondering how he's... If you've only played the game casually, you might think you need the silver arrows to beat Ganon, but while he's teleporting, there's a little window where you can land a spin attack on him, damage him in his face.
Alright.
That was good.
Get ready for time.
Yep.
You get it.
Oh, I'm so happy. it in time. Oh.
Well, according to my official Twin Galaxies timer, not only did you cheat and were disqualified, but you managed to cheat in 32 minutes and 40 seconds.
Sick.
So,
I am
stuff,
really
yeah.
happy with that.
It's a good run, Randy.
Oh.
and so Butt defeated Ganon.
But
Should have been an ebb.
it should have been, man.
I guess the
Alright.
dollars didn't speak loud enough.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun. I'm glad I could show off how broken this game is for you guys.
Nice work, Andrew.
Oh, thanks, Andrew. Alright, well, I guess I'll just let the credits play through while you set up, and then
Yeah,
I'll get out of here.
Be a few minutes here while we set up for the next run. So
Coming up next is Bomberman 64. By
I
Lively
typed in
Raccoon.
the wrong thing on the screen, didn't I? Does it say Bomberman 64? Oh, I got it.
does
Okay.
say.
I thought I typed Prince of Persia for some reason, but okay, we're good.
No, it's Bomberman.
Good, good. Doing my job right. All right.
You are.
Cool. Well, thanks again for the link to the past run. I know it's been a rough weekend for you. Sounds like you were sick, but hopefully,
That's okay, I'm feeling a little better now.
hopefully you're feeling better. Everybody's getting sick this weekend. I know Checkers has been restreaming for us, and he's been sick, and too many people getting sick. So
Yeah, man, the marathon plague, dude. It's not even in person.
the online marathon plague. It's just when you get speedrunners together. Just because we're sick of each other, I guess. I don't know. All right, so up next we have Bomberman 64 with Lively Raccoon.
Also a reminder that even though the A Link to the Past file name incentive is over, we still do have some other ones like the Secret of Mana boy, girl, and sprite name, even though those are at ridiculous amounts right now. Their respective names are The Thing, both with, two of them with $667, and Do has $666. I don't know if anyone's gonna snipe those, but the option is there, so feel free. But after that, we do have more incentives for The Legend of Zelda and Zelda 2, both for file names, 8 characters. We have Zelda in the lead for The Legend of Zelda with $5, and for Zelda 2, we have Cloud915 at $15. Also a reminder that we still have the Game Choice bid war between Oblivion and Valkyrie Profile. Valkyrie Profile is winning with $180.41, and Oblivion not too far behind with $113.66.
Okay. Also want to point out that we got a tweet here in the middle of this run that I think you would like to hear. Ohan was tweeting about the run, and
Ooh.
the rough translation says he was laughing at the fact that the alter ego of Aghanim does not come out. So I like that tweet. So
Nice.
cool.
Anyways, thanks for having me, guys. Good luck to Lively Raccoon with Bomberman 64.
All right. Well,
Thanks for the run, Andrew.
I appreciate you stopping by. Have a good weekend.
Thank you.